Hello, hello. Got more Dynasty Warriors today. And more fighting to do, is what that means.
He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
Right, I was up to this fight next. What were the objectives I had to do? Rage mode, Musu attacks, parry. Hey dolls, how you going? And welcome back. I had tactics and duels. Alright. I can probably do that stuff. We'll see. Yuan Shu Camp, Shao Pei, Pei Commandery, Yu Province.
Well,
Yeah.
hello. What brings you here?
Those nasty warriors. They don't take a bath or anything. Yeah, I'm right. I sensed you were in danger. Nah. One guy summoned me.
Huang Gai. I must thank him someday. He looks after us even when we are apart.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, you're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
I hope he got that promise in writing.
All right, everyone.
Yeah. They'll just be like, huh? I didn't promise that. What are you talking about? That kind of stuff. We'll be attacking Xiaopei with Yuan Shu's forces. Defeating Liu Bei there will allow us to invade Zhu directly. Shu. We're also doing this to prove our worth as soldiers and earn our allies back. Yuan Shu has assigned us Ling as our commander. There'll be a lot happening, but we can't go on fighting if we lose him. Keep a close eye on Ling during the battle. Alright. Someone might try and cut into there. Please also consider your own safety, brother. The House of Sun cannot afford to lose any more leaders or family members. Quan, thank you. Don't worry, I'll be as careful as I can. Now, let's discuss the plan of action. Yuan Shu is insisting that we take the rear guard, but...
Yes.
I see. Our opponent is Liu Bei. Guan Yu and Zheng Fei are among his forces, and are widely known for their prowess in battle. Yes, the enemy is formidable indeed. We stay back and things get out of hand. It might be too late for us to do anything. So take out those two guys, huh? Magnus, can we leave that to you? Go with Sheng Jiang and keep a close eye on the situation on the battlefield. The two of you should be able to move freely. Of course.
Right.
Good, we're counting on you. Let's look out for each other, Magnus. This battle isn't for any great cause in itself, but it is a fight we must win to get our comrades back. I know some of the orders we're having to follow are unreasonable, but please bear with it a little while longer. Alright. How's my stuff looking? Right, I still need to use this. Don't have any SP moves for it yet. Alright. So we're supposed to take out Guan Yu and Sheng Fei ourselves. But for some reason they've set us up over here. It should take us a while to run down here. We're right next to this base, so I'm tempted to go and take this base first and then run down here to him. There's quite a lot of officers here. And there's this little dude here. If they're not a dark blue circle, then that usually means they're a pretty weak officer. So I feel like if I'm attacking this place, this dude might die over here. Then again, it's the same for this guy going up here. So I don't know. I think I'll try and take the base next to me first, just because I'm right next to it. And then I'll head down and fight the other dude. After I take out this guy, I can come back around here and take out him. Then go to here. I'll see how it goes. But I do kind of feel like this is a trap as well, because look at these cliffs either side. This ramp here. I feel like if someone comes here to fight him, he's going to run back this way. Then if you chase him, they'll have people ambush you. That's what it feels like. I could easily see it happening. But anyway, I'll work it out.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it.
Did she say Bone Maiden?
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way. Take this.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back,
Has been defeated.
but participating in a battle such as this... No, we Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
There we go.
Let's go. Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back. More. Is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take
Oh wait,
Sun Tzu's
I was looking at the minimap instead of the fight.
Good eye. The enemy officer. That's our call to arms. Has been defeated. All hands, look sharp. Time to advance.
Damn, the other dude's almost dead already. Should really go help him out. Damn it, I should stop looking at the minimap while I'm in the middle of a fight. Damn it. I didn't have the thing. Wait, where's the other dude? Wasn't I fighting a different guy?
Call back Sun Tzu's forces and have them attack. Now which a return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Alright, let's run down. They should be fine where they are.
So, this is how it's going to be then. Leave no need for words any longer. Ready your weapons. Let's give it to them.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Damn. Should probably
Take this. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Where did I go wrong?
the leader's dying. This isn't good.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Man, I should have came down to Guan Yu first instead of going for the base. Damn it. Oh.
Take this. I see it.
Damn it.
Option right now.
Take this. I see it. Let's end this. No.
I cannot give up. Let's go. How irritating. Must retreat.
Wait.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
shall return.
I thought that
after
Sun Quan one
reviewing
was on
my
my
strategy.
side.
Well done. Keep that spirit up.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Yeah. Gonna fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight.
Damn it.
Better not hold back. I sure as hell won't. Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? You're going to the front line yourself? Your military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Oh, what? Does an
That
AoE?
ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true.
He's ran off?
Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. We're evenly matched. Still,
What?
keep your guard up.
It's okay.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's the other dude?
Somehow. Take this.
Stuff it. Swipe me out with double Musu.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Situation. The
Okay.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This dude?
Tables turned. He's struggling out here.
Jeez, dude.
That's the way.
Just, charge him for a bit.
Take this.
There we go.
Let's end this. What is this?
Finally.
Just getting
Hey, he's still alive?
Next time I see you, you're finished.
It's just like a pretend lost thing. Sounds like he's gonna come back later.
Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind. Let's go.
They're going up that way. I'm gonna take these bases instead. I'll take these dudes out too.
Come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now. Concentrate. Start the advance.
Where are they coming from? Over there.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it. This isn't good.
We can't abandon them.
I've taken out two of the bases already. So we need to worry about that. They'll hold for a while.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
It's that dude.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice, nice. I need to make it around to the other place.
We gotta go help Liu Bei. Defenses are tight. So wild out there. What in blazes are Suance's forces doing? Send them in as backup.
Where are they appearing?
Time to advance. Yeah.
More orders. Did they just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We're almost there.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
No matter how you slice it.
Looking rough.
It's one dude down. I only just missed saving that other guy. There we
The enemy
go.
officer has been defeated.
Now that our camp is safe, we advance again.
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now.
I need to save the
Within
dude,
our grasp.
dude at
We
D.
can do this.
Time to advance.
Actually, those guys should be able to save him, right?
This is as far as we go.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to make
I'm
it.
afraid I must retreat.
I'm gonna go around here and get the base instead.
There we go. Done for. Turn the table. Take this.
There we
The
go.
enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Nice, nice. Now, can I surprise those dudes over there, or did they already see me? How far away are they? Don't think I can surprise them, but we'll have a try. I hit him from back there. Didn't seem to counter. Is that dude down?
Has been defeated.
Know how to fight. He's amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Damn it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this.
Nice, nice,
The
nice.
officer has been defeated. Let's go. I shall retreat.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
I'll let those dudes fight for a bit, and I'll go get this base here.
You ought to quit charging into things. Danger. No.
Take this. Bear witness to my power.
Take this.
All my might.
Situation.
Nice,
Enemy
nice.
officer has been defeated.
Nice.
This
1,000 enemies.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
How's my heals looking? They're fine. Alright,
Let's go.
now we can head up here. Take out all these dudes.
The enemy
Nice,
officer
nice.
has been
Wait, what's some of the objectives? Yeah, parried the attacks. I need to kill 300 in rage mode. I could get like 100 where I am now. 500 Musu attacks. That's gonna take a while. No, wait till there's a area with more people.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, let's head around here and help these guys.
You're glistening like
Okay.
velvet.
The enemy
I shall
officer
show you the
has
spectacle.
been defeated.
We can probably just open this actually.
Let's go.
There we go.
So, fight for you, Enshu. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
Feel my steel.
I myself shoulder the host of the Keeping Shore. I cannot stand aside. All my might.
That should do it.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice. Now there's just Liu Bei left.
You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Uh, what's he doing? Oh man. I was trying to use my counter move with that, but guess you can't. Yeah, I know. I totally hit him. Jeez. Alright. Just take out more of these dudes with another suit. They'll go towards that ability again. I mean that objective. Can I get people hit me here? Yeah, there we go. Do it over here too. Yeah, that thing is the counter move. Oh, what? I should have dodged better, I guess. Nice.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back. We just about made it through that in one piece. Now our agreement with Yuan-Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back. Now.
Level 5 lance. Enables the use of double triangle and triple triangle. Alright. Wonder if those are holdable. Dig into the earth with your lance and launch it upwards. Creates falling rocks for a while, huh? So I also get hit by this rocks that I knock up. Isn't that kind of annoying? Oh, but you can use it for your charge attacks. Interesting. Increase recovery speed for damage taken during endured attacks. That's fine. What was that? You endure enemies' attacks while swinging the lance. Holding the button increases the number of attacks. One player will be strengthened. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Got a whole bunch of EX stuff. Not bad. Horse leveled up to 14. Only 6 more levels till I can change my horse up then. Not too bad. Parry training complete. Got like halfway through the rage training. What kind of headphones did you get? I've got like, yeah, the noise cancellation types. Mine cost like over $100, I think, which is kind of annoying. I have no idea what that is, but I'll pretend I know that it's good. It's actually quite difficult to find good headphones. For some reason, quite a lot of headphones are those really small ear ones that don't, you know, cup your whole ear. They just sit on top of it. I'm like, why are those popular to sell? Wouldn't that hurt your ears, having them squished in all the time like that? I don't know. Someone must love them, since they're like the main one that gets sold everywhere. I also prefer ones that are like cloth. But a lot of people...
We're ready to move out.
I've heard a lot of people saying they don't like cloth ones because they think they get gross too fast or whatever inside them. And I'm like... I don't know, because like... The other option is the leather ones, which leather would be fine if it was real leather. But they only ever use fake leather. And I think fake leather's way, way worse than cloth. Because, like, after a short amount of time, all the top fake leather layer, like, flakes off it. And then the layer underneath the fake leather covers stuff. That's... whatever kind of cloth stuff they use there just goes gross really fast. Like... it just doesn't... I don't know. You can't even clean it properly. So yeah, I like cloths better. Some cloth ones even allow you to remove the cup itself. And then you can just throw the cup in the washing machine if they do get dirty. And put them back on again. I can see nothing. It's like, isn't that 1,000 times better? But who knows? I don't know what most of the world's thinking about to have other stuff more popular than that.
Let's hurry back to Shochun. You need to give Yuan-Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
County Castle, Shochun County, Zhujiang Commandery, Yang Province.
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No, no. Your work is far from finished.
I told him to get it in writing. Didn't we just say that he'd go against it if he only said it in words?
Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no fruit to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
Oh, jeez. That'd really piss you off if someone described you as that. With no remorse either.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Luzhong. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Probably be like a ambush or something to kill him off when he gets back. If he comes back.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Yeah, that's it. Right for him, not for anyone
I
else.
spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid the price for that decision.
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan Shu's good side.
Officials are coming to inspect.
Oh, there's a dude over here.
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
He's got more quests for me. Parry 15 times. Stop an enemy attack with special arts 5 times. Deplete an enemy's fortitude by activating an triangle assault 10 times. Oh, and activate. Not by activate. Alright. Those are all stuff that'll happen naturally over
Think the
time.
guys who laid waste to our fields will be.
I'm gonna grab these gems since they're right in front of my face. I also want to check for some of those flowers around somewhere. Not seeing any.
All those rumors about that mysterious beauty.
I could have gotten that gem. Oh well.
After all the work
Guess
I've
there
put
isn't
into
any
opening this shop.
gems around.
Oh, it's you.
Do I have any? Yuan. All that's I have to do is
Go show him what you're made of.
missions to be able to talk to that dude. Alright, let's do a couple of these along the way. I'll work towards finishing those.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Missions.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Oh wait, I was using a skill.
Take this.
No thief today, hey.
It's not over yet.
I keep using the wrong button.
There we go.
I was pressing the skill button instead of the block button. I was like, why isn't it blocking? More like I have to get used to it again. But it is a new weapon as well. I got it yesterday. Oh man, I was out of... Oh wait, I wasn't out of skill points. How my skill didn't activate then? Bastard. Not using the skills when I pressed them. Activated that time. Oh, this is fun.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I swear I pressed this button though and it worked, but it didn't work. But then again, I used it in the other map and I noticed that it worked, but the arrow spawned in behind the enemy right in front of me. So maybe with that ranged attack you can't hit people that are too close for some reason. Which is weird. Like the arrow should start from yourself. Really.
Things have gotten so much better around.
Oh. Oh, this is the one that I get to... I get to grind out for abilities. I mean, completing stuff. That means I shouldn't have hurt the general that much, because now he's gonna die super easy. If I parry attacks, he's just gonna die. So he has like a little bit of life left. Hold on.
The enemy officer
Oh no.
has been defeated.
That move killed the officer. Oh well.
Time to act.
It's a magic arrow. There we go. 90 points for the next one.
Things are better since Lord Leo.
Let's buy some of this. Nothing else there. Oh yeah, and the weapons. I forgot I got a bunch of new ones from that last battle. Oh, you have an EX staff. It's an EX plus 7 staff. Hold on, let me check this out. Sword strength. I don't really need a sword strength, right? Increased drop rate of nectar, extends input window, parries. Boost damage to soldiers. It might be better after all. Swords and rings are the others. There's a spear too, I guess. My sword's plus 10 though. This is a plus 12. It's got the sword strength, bravery gained during parries, battle art strength. I guess that's fine to switch to. What about the plus 15? Musu strength, battle art strength, repel enemy arrows. Let's swap to that one actually. Alright, then we've got the rings. Damage to soldiers, very gained. Normal attack, miso attack, boost bravery. Yeah, let's switch to that one. And then got the twin pikes. Nah, mine's better than that. Hey, Jason. Hey, I'm nowhere near bad as that fella. Sell these off. Alright.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhangfei is actually really easy to get.
I just saw a flower over there, which is what I've been looking for. Nice. Hopefully I can get lucky and it'll highlight the right one. How many gems do I have at the moment actually? Is it not listed on the screen? I guess it doesn't. Hold on, let me look inside the inn.
Well,
I only have 10 anyway. I'll save it when I have like at least 20. Wait, there wasn't this connection earlier. Well, save my save me some time. Moving around at least.
I need to keep death at bay just a little.
Is that a different area over there? No, it's not right. No. Alright. Where would Japan be
I'll learn to wield a weapon.
when you're looking off the side of the map here? Because that's the ocean over there. Do you think that's Japan in the distance there? That mountain? Could be. Like, this is all China. There's a little mountain I can see off to the side. No, that would be Taiwan, I think. Taiwan should be over there, right? Then Japan would be even further out.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals.
Oh, damn. Alright. I want to farm out some of these side quests before I do any more main quests. So I'll run around to find... here's one. Well, China has them as well. Hey, but...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bastard.
The enemy officer
There we
has
go.
been defeated.
Wait, why am I using this? I think I forgot to switch them. Switch my weapon back into it. Alright, I'll switch it after this. Yeah, Liu Bei's three brothers,
So cool, isn't
Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Sheng Bei. I'm pretty sure they're quite famous for promising to be brothers under the cherry blossom trees. Yeah. Eliminate the bandits. Yeah, I can do that.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Turn the table.
There we go.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Nice, nice. That's so good at crowd clearing. Alright, that one's finished. I need to do a couple more assaults. Some more parries. Rage mode, Misu. I need to go save this dude real quick. Alright, fella. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Yeah, I can assault him, which is one of the things. Oops. Nice, nice, nice. It's now the training complete. And we take out some dudes with a musu to get towards that. Ow. Ow. Better not kill the officer while dealing with this stupid stuff.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Yeah, look at that dude. He's one hit away from dying. Damn it. Stop. Ah. You bastard. Did you see that? They suddenly threw all those arrows down. It was knocking me out hits and stuff. Damn it. I totally had that. Alright, come on.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
There we go. Then we'll come over here. I didn't get the thief this time, which sucks.
Let's get serious.
Damn archers.
Looking rough. Concentrate. All my might.
Get out of here. Where are those archers that keep hitting me anyway? Grab these. I don't see him. What?
Looking rough.
Get out of here. Jeez.
Take this. Time to act. All my might.
Dang it.
Take this.
Damn ring fellas.
Take this. Take this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. So it's because I find it so hard to time the rings right. Because sometimes they charge the rings for like, 2 or 3 whole seconds. And other times they do it in like half a second. And then other times they do it for 1 second. Just various. I suppose if you just memorize which one does what, like which animation does what timing, then it'd be easy, but I don't have the memory for that. I forget it straight after. I'd probably be able to do it if I fought a whole bunch of ring dudes in a row. over and over again.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle in the north.
But yeah.
Now is the
Ah,
time
man.
for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
Is that it? Is that it?
Hold on. Oh.
Is that it?
Wait, is that on all of them? It is. That's no fun.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I should also go save that other dude before I fight these guys. Forgot about him. Oh, he doesn't even need saving. You guys fine? Can I run forward now? There we go. These guys do an ambush, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they fire volleys of arrows. Where are the arrowmen? Oh, there they go. I don't have my stuff charged up. Oh well, it's fine. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
The enemy officer.
Nice, nice. And this dude.
I see it.
Tables turned.
Nice, nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
You bastard.
Take this. I see it.
Believe this.
The enemy
Jeez.
officer has been defeated.
Damn interrupters. What do you think this is?
I've been waiting for this.
I really like that crowd clearing move. Anyway, I'll wait until more dudes appear again. Where are they coming from? Over here? I need to take out a bunch in rage mode as well as...
Got you.
There we go. This should go a long way. So rage mode, you don't even need to be injured for it.
Tables turned. With all my might.
Alright. Hit me. How? Yeah, other guy's gonna hit me. There we go. Alright, alright.
Bear witness to my
That's good enough for this area. I got one dude left, eh?
I see it. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird, protect us. An opening.
Plus 21. To parry 7 more attacks. Defeat 16 more dudes in rage. Another 293 in Miso attacks. And it's all the tactics and duels. I need a mini mission that lets you do duels. Then I can do it easy. But they're all just battles with jobbers.
Prepare with haste. We're about to storm the enemy.
Nice, nice. The fools. Alright, let's go around this way first. I'm pretty sure I can do an ambush from up here. Although I need the charge to let me do that.
Time for a good old fight.
Oops.
Ready. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Alright, I'll wait up here until my tactics dudes are available. They can't even see me up here. It's gonna take a while, but it's fine. Looks like they might be a thief in here. So I wouldn't want to kill off the bandit leader in one hit, but it's fine. One dramatic success will be completed if I do this attack that I'm waiting for. And it'll be one of the 3 for this one too. Oh. Yeah, they're all lined up. It'll be like 40 seconds or something for it to charge up. I still feel like these tactics should be available when you first start. And then they just take time to recharge after you use them. Well, then, rather than needing to recharge, you know, from the start. Because it's like you're going into battle unprepared. The way it is at the moment. There we go.
Time is right. Go.
There we go. Now I wanted to see if I can charge off the mountain and into a group of dudes. And whether that works as a surprise attack. And it doesn't, because they can't get down there. Let me take out all these dudes. Charge up my ulti there. That should have went more towards the Musa attack that I do. Alright. Let me head around the boss and go fight the thief up here. Wait, I'll do these dudes first. Nice, nice.
Turn the table.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Try and leave the bandit leader for a bit. Charge up some ulti. In the older games, you're able to charge it up by holding the ulti button if you didn't have enough to cast it. Not so much in this one. Is there more enemies anyway? There's some over here. There we go.
Take this.
Here's some coming from this direction. I'll be able to use that on them. Nice. How close am I? Tactics completed. Rage is almost. Musa attack is slightly up. Alright, let's just go beat the boss. Oops.
Tables turning. Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. Man, if people could get that strong in real life, I think gun development would have taken a lot longer to come about. Same with a lot of construction development. Why would you invent a crane to lift heavy rocks when you could just train a dude to lift them. You know? More health. Next one is faster bravery recovery. That'll be good.
My brother left to go make a name for himself.
What's this? Don't want to do a protection
I
thing.
spent everything I had on making a life.
Over here. Oh, this one. There we go. Hit me. Thank you. Huh? These guys are still alive? What the heck?
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take this.
With all my might. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
These guys are tough. By that I mean they're not dying in one hit. Jeez. Seems like I can extend the weakness state if I keep throwing in that skill. Interesting. Not completely. Is this guy using a different skill set than usual for these? Weird, weird. Ah, this dude was still alive. There we go.
Has been defeated.
Man, that was pretty sloppy. Alright, break it open. I don't think I can reach those guys. No, I can't. Alright, let's go a bit closer. Alright, this should be good.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Wonder if I can set this up. Doesn't seem to do much. Damn it. See, look at that long hold. That was a quick one.
Let's end this.
I don't know.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stuff it.
Time to act.
Got this up to rank 6. Crushing Earth Gambit. Oh, that was the full Earth one I had to look at earlier. Almost got enough. One more parry, a little bit more rage, a little bit more missing. I'll get there. Maybe even in the next battle, if I can save up some stuff. They're all EX of these. Strong attack, health, and charge time for strong attacks. Oh, charge attacks times would be pretty good for this weapon. The other ones do damage and stuff, but I think I might switch to that one for it. Alright. Anyway, now that that other one has reached level 6, I can switch back to training these things in a row. Starting from the gauntlets. Yeah. SP, huh? Ardent Energy Strike. Oops. And the Tempest Dance can be swapped to the Peace Bringer. And I just realized that I didn't look at the thing I just got earlier. Earth Gambit. Has a fist on it. What does that mean? I've seen a couple moves with fists on them before. Oh well. If the game doesn't explain it properly, it's probably not important. Alright.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Oh really? Okay, I'll go have a look in here. How's the lady?
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice?
Perhaps we do.
Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties.
She talked pretty fast there.
We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it.
Just fight Yuan Shu instead. I don't think it's Sun Jian's wish to be ordered around. Well, the only choices are that your dad wants to be a dog which wasn't true. Or you relinquished the seal, which no, and I'm not sure either, which is also not what I say. um. I'd just say it's Lord Sun Chan's wish.
Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk.
I've heard that before.
It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
No worries, lady. I'm meeting with all the siblings, eh?
Again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this.
Another of his whims?
I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kong. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kong, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Let's do it. Sun Ce vs Liu Kang's
That
forces.
man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
That seems to be everything. Yeah.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise, it's driving me mad.
Anyway, I'll keep doing the mini quests because I want to finish the last couple of ones that I can do.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Nice try. Turn the tables. All my might. Amazing. You are swift and
It's nice. I forgot that I'd swapped weapons. Okay. Oh, that dude move how he wants.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Ah man, totally missed it. Come on, attack me. There we go.
All my might.
There we go.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice, nice. Now, I don't have any stuff available at the moment, but... I might need to start in the charge with the other dude. Wonder if that counts as me doing a successful charge. Even if it's without my own soldiers. I've set up a look for future reference. Tactics... 1 out of 3 times, that's what I'm looking at. Let's give it a go.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
And it didn't count. So it wasn't a tactic. Was that enough? It wasn't? Oh man. I'll leave that dude and go fight this thief, Pete.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Man, I need something that recharges Musu faster. That'll probably give me something like close towards the end of the game that does stuff like that.
Looking rough.
How's that veteran soldier going? He's fun.
Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
But getting injured already, man.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Oh, this is fun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. It's one down, at least. I could do that one right now. Alright, eliminate these dudes. Oop. Bam. There we go. Then these dudes. The spear was raised. But he have his spirit roused? Because other people joined him?
Looking rough.
Ow.
Looking rough.
Can you stop hitting me in the back, dude? Alright. Let me take out this dude. Just so I don't have two guys hitting me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
Looking rough.
I've got an ulti available, but I want to save up for the rage instead. Oh. I wasn't expecting it either.
Looking rough.
Oh.
Looking rough.
Dude, leave me alone, please. I want everyone to kill their friends. They're selfish.
Looking rough.
This is taking a while to charge up the stuff.
Looking rough.
Alright, alright.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Oop. There we go. And take out. There we go.
Looking rough.
Where are the others? Not here, at least. Oh, they've appeared down there. Oh, oh man, I didn't want to use that move. That ruins all my charge up I was doing for so long. Oh man. Shoot some arrows over there, will you? Bastards. Snuck past me while I was doing that. Alright, alright. Up. Stop sneaking past me. Oh, oh. Alright, here's another group. Nice, nice. Wait, where'd they go? At least some helmets fell down. I don't want to fight you. The other dudes are coming out down there, huh? Almost got enough for some rage. I didn't accidentally use my ulti earlier. Then I would have already had it. I'll send my dudes to charge in there. Yeah. Here's another group. There we go. That's some rage. I just need to wait for more groups to appear to be able to use the rage to kill them off. I only need 16 and stuff. It'll be fine. I'll let him run past because it's going to be difficult to hit him as they're not stopping for me. Right. Let's get him. This will be good. Enough to finish the thing off, but close enough. Alright, fella.
Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was good enough.
Bear witness to my power. This'll do. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack.
It's free. It's called Coloring Pixels, is it? Oh, I'm only missing 4 dudes from the Miso attack. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it next time. Faster bravery, that'll be good. Yoink that one. Oh nice, another flower. Man, I was looking for tons before, and now when I'm not looking for them,
I think the guys who laid waste to our...
I'm actually finding it. They're like turbans. Shouldn't you guys be gone by now?
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Oops. Look at the other incense thing they've got going.
Someone is
There we go.
sowing chaos on the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
Get ready to be brought down. Prepare for pain.
Oh, what?
Take this.
Oh, what?
Take this.
There we go. Jeez.
I see. Whoa.
But
Looking rough. Take this.
Tables turn.
jeez, this dude.
Take this. Honor. I see it. Whoa. Is that it?
Oh man. Dude, what happened to my reflexes? Do it. Just there we go.
Whoa.
Jeez.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Huh? Disagree with what? I don't know which message it was. Doesn't show up on the program I'm using.
Bear witness to my power. It's not over yet.
Ah,
All my might.
get out of
The
here.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Is there heals in this place? There isn't. So I don't even have enough for a tactic. Damn, I didn't want to use up an item.
And open.
You butt.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Get out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah. Yeah, I can see how some people would think it's bullying, I guess. I've also turned down the intensity of auto mode as well. I thought it was lower than what it was, but it wasn't. So I did lower it again. So some things can be talked about now. Like the guarding tool, Ho, shouldn't be blocked anymore. Which caused some problems. Well, not problems, but interesting senses during Stardew Valley. Yeah. Yeah, there was that one too. That surprised me, actually, when that one appeared. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. But maybe some people don't like hillbilly either. I thought it was just a name for people who lived, like, you know, off the grid in the countryside in America. But I guess it's an insult for people who live in the country instead. Increase strong attack, normal attack, increase nectar drop, battle art, damage 2 officers on enemies who attack. I think this is technically better, even though it's one less. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I still gotta keep going with the gloves for now, anyway. But then what if you're talking about Santa? I suppose Santa never says ho just as one ho. He always says it 3 in a row. So you can't really use that excuse.
You want to know if I have any honey?
Wait, let me go check this place again. See if there's someone connected to it.
Oh, it's you.
Can I meet up with that dude yet? Yan Province. I can.
Go show him what you're made of.
When I grow up?
Which one was Yan? It's she. Yan is this one.
Hey, you. He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
Oh, it's the trainer dude again.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last.
I'd like to join.
Seriously? Do you enjoy that kind of thing? I mean, I won't stop you, but it will be intense. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
What kind of training is it that has them running away crying?
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes sir! Returning to formation.
Would you train me?
You want to receive my instruction too? Then you'll need to line up the same as any other soldier here.
I get
Time
experience
to commence
bonuses.
The drills. Prepare yourselves.
Time skip
You
day.
have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine.
I still require much work.
Admirable dedication. The body and mind quickly wither if neglected. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge?
I've heard that in passing.
And you're not concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
Well, hopefully his soldiers won't be doing any terrible looting or anything. Remember the dudes that Chow Chow first
Heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
recruited from the Yellow Turban started
That
looting
man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation.
in the first battle they took him to. Some of them did. So there's preparation. Wait, this place is open now? Oh, I can't do it yet. Well, the place is there. There'll be a boat there later, I guess. Anyway, Battle of Lujiang. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Good, you're all here. I'm going to tell you what you need to know about the next battle. I see, I see. We're on Yuan Shu's orders to bring down Liu Kang, governor of Lujiang. The battle will likely end after we defeat Liu Kang, but I've been struck by inspiration. We'll leave the siege on the castle he's holed up in for later. Before that, we'll take every garrison in the area and surround the castle.
Fine.
Yuan Shu may decide who we fight, but I shall decide how we fight. I'm going to make this battle mine.
Yes.
Then, we'll do all we can to protect you and help you achieve your goals there. Thanks, Quan. Don't worry, I'll try my best to stay out of trouble in this battle. The enemy's main force is gathered at the garrison in front of the castle, but we should avoid rushing in to take that position.
Fine.
We'll take the other garrisons one by one to gradually build a steady foothold for our forces. Of course, the enemy will likely move to counter our strategy. Taking the garrisons is one thing, but holding them is just as important.
I see.
Make a good point, brother. We should also be wary of the enemy reinforcements. What if we prioritize the bigger garrisons on the riverbank? Alright. If we destroy the bridges, we can cut off enemy path of advance. Bridges.
Not bad.
Hey, that's a great idea. As expected of you, Quan.
Quite so.
That sounds like the perfect mission for the mobile unit. What do you say, Magnus? Alright. Leave it to us.
Right.
Good, we're counting on you. Well, that's all there is to discuss for now.
Fine.
It's all coming together. I can see the glorious future of the Sun Clan taking shape. But I need all of your help to win this my way. Got it. Looks like the other dudes will be going to the left here. So I'll go this way and take out this place first. And I guess we'll move up here, take out these dudes, and then go into this space before heading down this way. Maybe taking out these before helping them. Depending on if these guys struggle or not. If they're dying, I'll have to run back and ignore everything to save them. Yeah, seems like the plan. Alright.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it.
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Lu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
That's good
The enemy
enough.
officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We cannot afford
Get in.
to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
Rear guard is advancing. Going over the bridges, I
They
guess.
still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we'll take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows.
Infested.
Forward march! The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it says forces are now advancing towards the garrison. That's alright. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is there another officer? There is. It's good enough.
Enemy
We
officer
need to find a way to get on top.
Let's go. Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing?
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison. Post haste.
Looking rough. Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrows.
There we go. Oh, they're taking the bridge out? Teleport me back, huh?
Let's go.
Is he
We
gonna
mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need
come
to
back
think about
this
how to
way?
defend it now.
He's gone back the other way. Alright.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer.
The enemy officer.
Mobilize
has
the
been
army.
defeated.
Defend the bridges.
Let's go.
Another bridge down. Wait, that other dude's almost dead up here. To smash some of these dudes.
Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me
The
to see
enemy
how
officer
well you've taken to
has been
leadership.
defeated. An opening. Many more to go. All my might. This territory is out. The enemy been defeated.
Alright, I'll leave these dudes.
Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
Took the garrison.
The resistance is futile.
See, why are you dying already? I just left you, man.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
An opening. This territory
There we go.
is ours. Let's go.
Now let's hope I can.
Take this.
Dude, hurry up and die.
All my might. Let's go.
There we go.
Leave it up. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll leave those other guys, and I need to quickly save the guys over here.
Just the right time. Quickly. Let them have.
This battle has always been about imposing your own shoes with. And who
Oops.
oppose us shall mock us as his puppets. But we must take such ridicule in stride. For the sake of ourselves
The
and
enemy
those who
officer
fight for us.
has been defeated.
That is both our duty and our pride.
There we go.
This territory is ours.
There we go. Got that back.
More to go. Let's go.
Wait. G's in trouble? Man. And F's in trouble over there? Dude, why can't you guys look after yourselves even a little bit?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, you guys should be fine now. Now let's quickly try and run back here before they die over there. Hopefully I can get there in time.
Many more to go.
Oh nice, they won. Damn it. I'll go take out that other base on this side. As soon as they let me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Excuse me.
Last bridge. Let's go. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
Good, good.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
Now where are we going?
Our luck's coming through. Enemies quaking in their boots.
They're all going up to the two sides there. Is that gonna be an ambush they're doing? Should I help them attack or what? They're both coming into the middle at the same time. I was gonna attack those dudes at the front there, but guess I can go around there
Oh,
instead.
they made it this far already. The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates.
Defend them! Post haste!
Oh damn, where'd you come from?
No doubt his plan is to take
Oops.
Liu Zhang by force.
This one.
I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Okay.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Here we go!
There we go.
All my might!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bam.
I'll end this.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Damn. There we go. Getting comboed there for a second.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Ready yourselves. Efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
That dude's doing a thing, huh?
Many more to go.
Jeez.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Up. Nice, nice.
Go on.
Another one.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one there. Another one
The
down.
enemy officer has been defeated.
The same one all in a row. Wait, is that finished? Didn't we need to break into here?
Control of all the garrisons. The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender.
Ah, we made him
I
surrender.
must swallow my pride to prevent more
Instead
blood
of
from
defeating
being
the enemy.
spilled. If I truly fight for the people,
Bear witness to my
then
power.
surrender
Sacred
is my
protect us.
only option.
Bear witness to my power.
Ah, I see.
Time to act.
So that is what you're after.
Grants the ability to deflect incoming attacks while in a stance without staggering. That's really good. I kept getting knocked out of my stances all the time. Nice. And I got more bravery too. Good stuff. Almost leveled up my horse. Didn't get to do any tactics, which is unfortunate. That's fine. Let's get more strength. Faster you kill enemies, the faster they're not killing you in. That's the good logic to use there.
I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
County Castle, Shou Chun County, Yujiang Commandery, Yang Province. But this is angry.
Infuriating. He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself.
Lord Yuan Shu,
Oops.
do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Accidentally skipped that dialogue. But he did promise him to be a governor as well.
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
What a butt. A big stinky butt. Crimson Orchids. Nothing good here. Those new ones. Don't think anyway. Hold on, let's check out this. Strong attack, input window. Normal attack. I think my current one is better. But I do like the increased parry windows because of my bad reflexes all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden, it's been a few days actually. Not a few days. 1 day? 2 days? Oh, whatever. Yeah, everything's in EX now. Alright. I'm up to using rings next. I don't like using rings. They're probably my least favorite weapon, both to fight against and using them. Yeah, I'm the same, dolls. Goldfish memory, activate. No, stop activating, stop. Protecting peasants. Eliminate the pirates. The rings don't feel very strong either. Then again, I'm probably using them a crappy way too. At least it was an easy area. Just had to kill some dudes. That's it. Let me check if there's any new people to talk to after that battle. I'll head over here. Hello, hello. Peng Tong?
Oh, it's you.
No one.
Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Alright. Grab these gems.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little.
Let's have a look if I can get a good roll
Well,
on the gems. Nice, that's a Scorch Gem. I'd rather one of the Vortex or Oblivion for the other one to pair with it, but it's fine. Still got up to 17. Nice.
they say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
Things are better since
Another
Lord
gem.
Liu Bei came here, but who knows how long.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have some.
Grab this gem. Do a little battle. I think I might go into the missions after this. Oh, wait. That was nice. That was the wrong move.
Hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, what? Too fast.
It's my stratagem, refined to perfection. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Does some break it. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now just that dude left. Oh. Get out of here.
Bear witness to my power.
How did we both hit each other? Jeez.
Turn the table.
Get out of here.
Time to attack. Time to attack.
Draws here.
The enemy officer
That's good enough.
has been defeated. This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Enough. Good enough. As long as you win, eh? As long as you win in the end. Let's sell off all my old weapons. Wait, 11? Nah, it's pretty terrible. Alright. I have 73k. And nothing new to buy. What's the next item that you can buy be like, you know...
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
50,000 or something. Against Lu Bu's forces. Alright, let's do it.
Lu Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Shanggong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao?
Order?
You know, it would be like him to shake things up just for the sake of it. If we have only one life to live, might as well make it entertaining. Yes, I could buy that. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Wasn't the place that Lu Bu took over Liu Bei's castle? Or is that later and he does it again?
Let's begin.
Maybe he does.
Yes.
With your lordship's permission, our home stronghold of Yan province is on the verge of falling. To Lu Bu. Unfortunately, this situation was caused by my own ignorance during your absence. I failed to anticipate Shanggong's betrayal.
Yes.
Fret not. When it comes to Lu Bu, things rarely go as expected. But right now, our concern is recovering Yan Province. So take all the bases back, eh? I think that's Lu Bu in the middle there. With all those extra strength up points he's got there. Yes, my lord. I'll do everything in my power. If we can retake at least half of our bases, Yan Province will be under our control once more. Alternatively, we can defeat the officers leading Lu Bu's forces. We'll be able to pick off what's left at our leisure. So long as Lord Chow Chow still draws breath, our reclamation of our territory is as good as assured. Except we are up against that demon, Lu Bu. A frontal assault is as good as throwing our men's lives away. Which is why we'll take the enemy bases as quickly as possible, while Lu Bu is kept distracted. That seems to be our best option. Once we have retaken enough bases, not even Lu Bu's fury will be enough to drive us back out again. Now, Lord Jiaho Yuan, I want you to lead the attack that will occupy Lu Bu. Do you accept?
Okay.
Me? Sure, I'll do it. I'll keep the demon busy for as long as you need. Good. And as we take back our bases, our allies who have been lying low in the area will rise up again. So those two places get us reinforcements, huh? Yes, victory is possible. My only concern is that we may not have any remaining provisions for the return journey.
Yes.
That is why we must take the headquarters as quickly as possible. This campaign has been long, and but we cannot afford to rest. Where was I getting end from? Oh, no. Brain fart. We're going with Guozhou. He's heading off in the other direction. Just normal dudes, I think. I feel like they're gonna die off if they get sent there by themselves. Anyway, guess I'm going this way. We'll take this base and then head down and take this base. And then these guys will probably try and come to take this base back again. Something like that. But we'll get some new recruits here. Then maybe if those guys are struggling or haven't taken it yet, I could run back through here. Take this one. And go down here and take this one. Could even go around the back here, since that's an ambush point. And shoot down in there. Jump down, take it. You know. And come back around this way. Actually, after I take the four on this side, maybe I'll fight Lu Bu instead. I think you need to take at least 6 bases. For it to count as taking more than half, but it says to take 10. 4, 8, 9, 10. So you can take all of them except their main base, huh? You can completely ignore that. And it'd still win, huh? As long as these reinforcement ones get taken. I might take out the stronger officers as well. And my own dudes should be able to do the rest. But if I was going to fight Lu Bu, I definitely don't want to do it using the rings. I kind of want to fight him, but last time the reward for beating him was pretty crappy. Also, if I was gonna fight him, I definitely don't want to use Amulet of Fortune either. Taking double damage while fighting him, that'd be crazy, dude. Don't really want to put extra experience on any of the other weapons either. Alright, let's just go with rings, and I won't fight Lu Bu this time round.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
Just say so, dude.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yarn.
Shall we initiate the advance?
This land will be yours to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the finishing blow.
Very well. Finish them off, my
The
son.
enemy officer has been
Time to
defeated.
advance.
Lord Shahu Yuan, I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can.
That's good
The
enough.
enemy
We must
officer
hurry to
has
take
been
as
defeated.
many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the field, we should be able to isolate the new bull.
Is ours.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
Alright,
Let's go.
You're not half bad.
wow, that guy's struggling already.
Never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. But I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here. Fall back. Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
I hope this surprises you.
Nice, nice, nice. There's one officer down.
Has been defeated.
Right
The enemy officer
There we go.
has been defeated.
Another base down.
to advance.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
Wait, Lu Bu's already over there.
Let's go.
Should I ignore that? Or should I go help them?
This is bad. Still, times like this are exactly when you keep your cool.
You think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Bu's skills are.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
My lord, you have to get out of here. I'll stop Louis Bu.
Yes. All right. I'm counting on you at the end. Must be guard. Turn the table. officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
There we go.
has been defeated.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there, my lord.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
I think I might head up
Lord Dianwei.
that way.
Now we
Up
have a much
to the
more
other bases.
exposed than I thought possible. We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Bu. If we do, we can cut him off from the main force.
This appears to be as far as we go. Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Cannot falter even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Their action overcomes all peril. Have indeed surrounded
The enemy officer
allies of incredible
defeated.
talent.
Let's go.
I have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Help him. Take this. Now, that it.
This territory. So they say the battle is not in our favor.
Let's go.
I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zheng Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle. Start the advance.
There we go.
Whoa.
Damn guard. One insect to be
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
This is good. We have isolated Louis Bu. Now, what will you do, Chen Gong?
Oops. It was fine.
It looks
He's
like
still
the
defeated.
officer, Lord Louis
Has been defeated.
We'll have to do something about that. He moved his men, just as I thought he would.
There we go. On the base
They
down.
have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But they lack the ability to work together. Now is our chance to take over the bases they have left vulnerable. They are formidable indeed.
The enemy officer
Just let them have
has
the
been
upper
defeated.
hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
All of Lu Bu's forces are now advancing.
Our allies have returned from Shu. We're safe.
He's fine. Let me go help out over in Jay here.
Things ought to be fun from here on out. Excuse me.
What the hell's going on back there? Guardian of Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
Is that dude down?
has been defeated.
Just you wait until I've conquered the rest of the field. When I do, I'll get rid of Cao Cao and the rest of you all at once. Time to advance.
Face me! Holding Weebu back is no easy task. For now, we should keep moving and focus on seizing strategic points. Start over again.
Man, just gonna use a rage. Get through him faster. And then another dude showed up too.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, what? Where'd Zheng Liao go? Over there.
Time to end this.
There we go.
The enemy officer
It's clear I
has
require
been
further
defeated.
training. I flee now so that I may live to fight another day.
Alright, the big charge through this group, eh?
Here we go. Ran away. I'm truly glad to see you alive. Your valiant stand against Louis Boo is a sight to behold.
The enemy officer
Courage reminded me of the great warrior of old.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My lord.
God damn it.
They will not be giving up war before the fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground.
Damn it. Camera, stay on them, please. Can't even.
Where did I go
The
wrong?
enemy officer
Things
has
don't
been
look too
defeated.
good.
There must be something I can do.
Now we draw closer to retaking our
Here we go.
home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end. The resistance is futile. Now,
The enemy officer
Now
has been
is the
defeated.
time for forward momentum. Come, onward!
Jeez, there's so many officers here.
let's give it to them.
Wait, what? Oh, he defeated 10 bases? Didn't even. The other dude was
Good morning! Urgent message!
taking bases too, I guess.
Forces have destroyed our transport units. Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost.
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Boo without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate.
Concentrate.
Not an optimal victory, huh? 15 horse, only 5 levels to go over here. Which is good. Yeah, though I didn't fight Boo. I was about to call him Boo-hoo. I didn't fight Lu Bu that time around.
So, Louis Boo.
Because I couldn't be bothered. Since I was using rings, I was like, nah. Nah, man. That's just looking to die.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang.
Yeah. Probably fight him again.
He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
We'll probably chase him down again.
However,
I think.
it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Lui Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Pu Yang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
I still don't know why they say Louis when it's just an L-U. This fellow's back again, eh? The sinister dude. I know it's more like...
And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems.
I think those were dried apricots on the rope at the store back there.
But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Lui Bu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
So why did you betray Cao Cao?
Why, you ask? Surely, you have something of an approximation already.
Oh wait, I should have said I'm curious.
Cao Cao is a great man.
No.
It cannot be denied.
Kind of.
Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom.
Yeah.
For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities.
I see. Though you could have done that on the Cao Cao, you're just a better strategist. You know, just need to be better than the other ones.
No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails?
You also could have been a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to help Cao Cao.
In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Lui Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age.
I'll decline. Wait, is there no other way?
Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end.
You say so, fella. Oh, he's got some missions for me, huh? 10 tactics. Man, that's so many. Cause a foe's larger force to collapse 3 times. That can only happen in, like, big story battles. Stop an enemy with special arts 10 times. That one's pretty easy.
Shall we begin?
Man, those are long missions. I wonder if they disappear after they get killed in battle.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede
Another officer over here. Got more missions for me? Sword training. Gauntlet training. Kind of don't like the weapon training, because I just want to use the weapons that I want to use, you know? Not these, like, random ones they give you for the training missions. I still want to get up on top of that mountain. They haven't let me up there yet. I feel like it's a bandit stronghold or something. Wonder if there's any more dudes to find. Let's go over here and check. Since this place tells you if there's people to meet.
Oh, it's you.
Xiahou Yuan. He appears if I finish his missions first, huh?
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Alright, alright. Plus 15. It's 9 damage more. Bravery gained during parries. More attack after dodging. Strong attack by 3%. I think my one's actually better. But I'll switch up. Because I like the higher number. Drop rates. Perfect evade stuff. Nah, mine's better. Alright. Oh yeah, I was switching to a sword, right? Yeah. This one is dodge attacks. This one is battle arts. Alright. Battle arts and dodge attacks. I can do that. haven't got anyone to protect here, so I'll try and just do this.
Looking rough. Protect us.
Get out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough.
How close am I to that? Need to do another 50 foes, huh? This isn't the best area for doing this grinding out, but it's fun, I guess.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this.
But
Looking rough.
ow. Oh, it's finished? Right, right.
Time to act.
I need to get
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that.
150 with the skills.
Time to act. There we go. Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening. Time to attack.
Man, I was totally dodging that. Game's frozen. Well, my computer wants me to take a break, hey? Wonder why it crashed then. First time it's crashed in a battle for a long while. Excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely not built to handle the new games. Or maybe it would be if I didn't have it, you know, broken. Should I get back into it? Or should I have a break doing something else? Every crash is like, I don't know. Could give it a bit of time to cool down at least. I was thinking about this earlier as well, but I should probably look to see if I could get rid of some of that dust and stuff that's under my computer. That might help a little bit too. You can't see it because I don't have a camera. But I'm opening it up now and it's quite a huge amount. Do I have a way to pull out that tray underneath? I don't think I do I? This front thing doesn't come off or anything? It's not a slidey thing? It doesn't look like it. Maybe I can Just lift it up and do it there. You'd think it'd come off. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of cat hair and stuff. On the under the side there. Just peeling off like a layer of carpet. And suddenly, my computer can breathe a little better. Opening up its sinuses. Air in a can? I wouldn't even know where you buy that kind of stuff. um... I don't think there's any dust inside the actual machine. Well, there's a little bit. Most of it is stopped on the outside by the grates and stuff. I wouldn't know how to clean it without having tools, though. I don't know. You wouldn't even be able to see the dust on it when it's running anyway, because all the fans would be going. Oop. Yeah, it looks like there's dust inside the heatsink that I've got. A little bit of it anyway. That certainly wouldn't be helping. I wonder which of the fans was the broken one the dude was talking about. I'll have to have a closer look sometime. Pressed air duster. Rechargeable, huh? Wait, is it electric? Just like a... Could you just use like a hair dryer? Because they're fairly strong. No, it'd need to be stronger than that, right? But if you can press it down to a single point, wouldn't it be about the same strong? Since hair dryers are pretty wide. I wouldn't know how to do it then. Like, you know, by messing around with homemade stuff. It might run a little better now. It's already cooled down a bit. Might stay cooler longer in winter too. I wonder if people in like countries that are cold all year round ever have problems with their computers overheating. You know, just have the snow falling on it. So that runs into other problems of getting wet. But, well, sometimes you just have to make sacrifices, eh? I just pulled up the link you dropped for your headset. They look alright. Hope the earpiece isn't triangle. Triangle shaped like the look of it there. Um, my headset used to be wireless, the one I'm using now. It was pretty good when it was wireless, but the dongle for it, whatever the wireless USB thing that you plug in, it got corrupted. Like the program inside it got corrupted, which sucks. So I can't use it as wireless anymore. I bet it was due to my computer having its weird power problems from when I had it plugged in wrong. So the electricity cutting in and out would have scrambled the insides, maybe. But yeah, whatever the case, I have to use them plugged in all the time now. And I can't even like analyze the USB thing to try and fix it, because my computer refuses to recognize it as a device after it started stuffing up. Yeah. Imagine going into business doing that. Give everyone computers with a limited lifespan. Don't tell the corpos about that. They'll be rubbing their hands on the idea of earning money more, even faster. Maybe I'll switch to a lower power game for a while. Or I could end early. Either option works. If I was going to switch game, I might stop recording and start again. Stop streaming, rather. Then at least it separates my streams properly. Because I find other times where I've changed the title, in the description of the video on Twitch, where it stores the previous streams you've had, it keeps the first title you had on, along with the first game it was listed under. So all the times where I accidentally had the wrong game when I started stream, I have to actually notice that I was playing a different game for the whole stream. So I kind of feel like they should keep whatever title you had for the longest, but whatever. But yeah, I might go have a toilet break while I stop the stream. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes with maybe Terraria? Yeah, maybe Terraria before I forget where I was up to. Since I was playing that earlier. Alright. No worries. You can always go sleep if you need to. If you're still awake by the time I get back in a couple minutes, I'll see you there.